What's up, Blacklish? How's it going? Happy Tuesday. We are going to get started here in just a minute. Go ahead and grab either a towel or a slam ball if you have one, and then either a towel or a battle rope if you have one. If you guys have weights, go ahead and grab that. If not, no worries. As always, I will be showing you guys a couple different options as far as movements we can do with or without weights. I have the chat box open, so if you guys have any questions, please let me know. As I was saying, for those of you guys just hopping on, go ahead and grab a towel or a medicine ball for slams. Today's workout theme is called the Deck the Slam Balls. So a little holiday theme since it is absolutely freezing where I'm at. So we're doing lots of slams, so either a med ball or a towel, and then either a battle rope if you guys have one, or just a towel. I'm going to be using a bigger towel for that specific movement, but you guys can use the same towel that you have for your slams as well. All right, we are going to get started here with our pillow prep and movement prep. Go ahead, start on the floor, hips and knees at 90 degrees. Or you take the top foot, tuck it underneath the bottom one here, and draw that big rainbow above our head, keeping our hands as close to the floor as possible. Bringing our knees with us all the way around. For those of you guys who may have not taken my class before, my name is Coach Jess. I do have the chat box open if you guys have any questions, comments. If you have any injuries, you can't do a specific movement, please let me know and I will switch that movement up for you guys as we're going through our workout today. And one more on this side. Perfect, and switch side. Same exact thing, hips and knees 90 degrees. We're taking that top foot, tucking it underneath our bottom one, and drawing that big rainbow above our head. As always, guys, you guys can see me. I can't see you, so just make sure you have a cell phone or someone knows you're going through this workout today. Hope you guys all had an awesome weekend. I honestly can't even remember what I did this weekend, so nothing much. It wasn't too eventful, that's for sure. I worked out. So honestly, all I can remember that I did. All right, guys, go ahead, hold on to our backs. We're gonna go into our bent knee hamstring stretch. So I want you to take one leg, we're gonna drive it to the floor, squeezing your quad as tight as we can, drive that heel into the ground. If I were with you in person trying to pick up that foot, I wouldn't be able to because it's cemented into the floor. You're on the back of your opposite leg, pull your knee to your chest, and we're hugging on to our chest. Drive that heel up, hold for 2, 1, and bring it back down. Again, we're driving that heel up to the ceiling, trying to get that leg as straight as possible as we're going through this. Make sure. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Raph. Raph has put the equipment needed for today's workout in the chat box, just in case you guys are just hopping on and want to see what we need. Again, today's workout, guys, is called Deck the Slam Balls. So we're doing lots of slams, so get ready. Totally okay if you don't have a med ball, but we're just using a towel instead. All right, guys, go ahead and switch sides. Same exact thing here. Drive that knee, drive that heel into the floor, grab back our opposite leg, hug our knee to our chest, drive that heel up, pull for 2, 1, and back down. Rinse and repeat here. If you guys have any weights at all, go ahead and grab those too. If we have dumbbells specifically, we're doing some renegade rows. No worries if we don't have weights. As always, we can do these same movements without the weights. All right, so going into single leg glute bridges, we're gonna come up, drive one heel to the floor, top to the ceiling, opposite leg, we're taking that heel, driving it up to the ceiling here, hold for 2, 1, and bring it back down. Now, as we're going through this movement, guys, make sure our hips are staying square. We're leading with each other. We're not letting one hip drop. We're using our core, using those glutes to keep those hips even. 2, 1, and back down. We got one more on this side. And switch sides. Perfect. Opposite leg here. Drive it up and back down. You guys, as we're going through this, I just want to give you guys a heads up next week. There will be some schedule changes for our workouts over the next 3 weeks for the remainder of the year. So just keep an eye on any of the schedule changes. Make sure we're checking our emails As far as I know, so far this class is staying the same. I haven't been told anything differently yet. It's also one of the few classes offered at this time. So I think we should be good. I don't think any other classes, I think our class will be staying the same. But just keep a heads up if you guys join any other classes. For that, emails going out as far as changes in times or certain classes that we might be adding or getting rid of, okay? Go ahead here, guys. We're going to flip it over to a plank position. We're going to go into some scapular push-ups. So shoulders are staying stacked over our hands. We're going to pinch our shoulder blades together and then pull them apart. I want you to think about having a break right underneath or right between your shoulder blades. Every time we pinch our shoulder blades together, we're trying to squash that break and then we pull them apart. Arms are locked out. We're not bending our elbows. Good. Couple more here. And take it into that down dog position. We're going to go into our calf march. So bending one knee, drive the opposite heel to the floor. Hold for just a half a second. We're going to go back and forth. Loosening up our posterior chain here, so our calves, our hamstrings, our glutes. Even that low back, depending on how tight we are. Good, and shift it forward, back into that plank position. We're gonna come into a pillar bridge. So come down onto our forearms. We're gonna come right back up into that plank. So pillar bridge to plank. As we're going through this, those hands come directly underneath our shoulder at every single breath. And our hips are staying squared to the floor. So imagine having a glass of water in your back, guys. We're not letting a single drop spill by rocking side to side. Squeeze those glutes all the way down, all the way up. Couple more here. Good, and rock it back into that down dog position again, going into our calf march. Once again, bending one knee, drive the opposite heel to the floor. Hold for half a second, going back and forth here. Good, and shift it forward, go back into that pillar bridge position. We're gonna go into some pillar bridge rolling. So we're gonna roll side to side here, stacking our shoulders at the top, making sure we're still squeezing those glutes. And think about using that core to help rotate our body through as we're going back and forth here. You guys can go as slowly or as quickly as we need. We got a couple more. Good. And come back into that pillar bridge position. Pressing up into that plank yet again. From here, we're gonna take our right foot, bring that right foot forward. So now we're in our runner's lunge here. So right leg is forward. I'm gonna take my right elbow, bring it to my right instep. So I'm coming down low, going into world's greatest stretch. Hold for 2, 1. Take that same right arm, rotate up to the ceiling, stacking the shoulders. 2, 1. Bring that hand to the outside of our foot, shift that weight back, toes to the ceiling, legs nice and straight, get that hamstring stretch. Shift it forward, nice broad chest, and stand. Opposite leg. So take a giant step back with that right leg, so our left leg is forward. That right knee, drive that knee up to the ceiling, left elbow to left instep. Hold for 2, 1. Take the arm, rotate up to the ceiling, stacking the shoulders. 2, 1. Bring it to the outside of our foot. Shift that leg back. 2, 1. Shift it forward. Nice broad chest and stand. One more time each side. So again, left leg forward, left elbow to left instep. Hold for 2, 1. Rotate up to the ceiling. 2, 1. Shift. Take that hand outside of our foot. Shift that weight back. 2, 1. Shift it forward. Nice proud chest and stand. Opposite leg back now. Last one here, guys. Left leg is forward. So left elbow to left instep. Hold for 2, 1. Shift that weight up towards the ceiling. 2, 1. Bring that hand down. Shift that weight back, toe to the ceiling. Get that good hamstring stretch. 2, 1. Shift it forward. Nice broad chest and stand. We're going to a reverse lunge here, guys. Lowering that back knee to the floor, going into our half kneeling quad hip flexor stretch. So back toes in the floor. Squeeze our back glute nice and tight here. I want you guys to imagine wearing a belt. We're not going to arch our back here. We're going to do the exact opposite. Bring that belt buckle up to our chin. Think about a scared dog tucking their tail. That's going to be the position we maintain as we start to shift our weight forward, okay? So shift that weight forward. My right leg is down. So my right arm is going to reach up and over. and back. Reset if we need. We're going to exhale into that half kneeling quad hip flexor stretch. Inhale as we come up. Good. Couple more times on this side. Perfect. And last one. And switch. So opposite leg comes back, toe on the floor. Belt buckle left, squeeze that back glute, shift that weight forward, then left leg is down. So my left arm is reaching up and over as I exhale into that stretch. Inhale back up. Rinse and repeat here, guys. I want to hear what type of people take my classes? Are we already have all of our Christmas shopping done? We're good to go? Or are we the last minute? I'm still Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve. If you're like me, you're still shopping on Christmas Eve. I'm trying to do better this year though. Last one here, guys. And stand, perfect. Going into our leg cradle, we're gonna come down, we're gonna cradle that knee, grab that ankle, driving through the top. So as we're doing this, get your balance, keep your core tight. Take your head, I want you to take the top of your head, bring it all the way to the ceiling, and switch sides. Again, drive through the top, shoulder blades in our back pocket through that nice proud chest. 2, 1, and switch sides. Perfect. Back and forth here. One more each side. Good. And last one. Drive through, hold for 2, 1, and back down. All right, guys. Going into our bent over T's and Y's. So bent over position, core is tight. But bend our knees here. I want you guys to think about having a piece of paper underneath your feet. Think about ripping that piece of paper apart the whole entire time. That's going to activate our glutes. We should feel it in our hips and our glutes way more than we feel in our back. Keep that core tight, okay? Hands start together. We're going to drive our thumbs up to the ceiling. Hold for 2, 1, and bring it back down. Again, I want you guys to imagine we have that grape right in between our shoulder blades. We're squashing that grape every single time we drive our thumbs up to the ceiling, pinching those shoulder blades apart. Pinching those shoulder blades together, excuse me. Perfect. One more T here. Do the same exact thing going into our Y's. Drive those thumbs up towards the ceiling. Squash that grape and bring it back down. Good. Perfect. 2 more here. And stand. Good. Go ahead. Shake those arms out. We're going to go into around the world lunges. We're going to go into a forward lunge with our right leg. Going into a lateral lunge. Both toes, knees, hips, shoulders pointed straight forward here. We're going to take all our weight from that right leg, drive to the top, and go into a reverse lunge. So again, forward lunge, lateral lunge, and reverse lunge. Just on our right leg right now. We have a few times here, and then we will switch to our left leg. Today's workout, guys, is a B split, meaning it's an upper body pull, so back movements, and then lower body push, quad movements. So make sure we're warming up our quads here, because as you know, go ahead and switch sides, left leg, same thing. As you know, with this workout being called Deck the Slam Balls, you're pretty much guaranteed that we're doing a lot of slams today. And if you've done slams before, you know those quads and those glutes have to work. Nice work, guys. A couple more times on our left leg. Starting to get our heart rate up here. Last time through. Good, and stand. We're just gonna go into some good old jumping jacks. All the way up, all the way down. We're not jumping, we're stepping side to side. Again, get the heart rate up here. Get ready to work. Raphael is gonna put all of our movement in the chat box for us today. We have a lot going on today. A lot to get through. All right, steel jacks, feet together, hands together. Opening up that chest. Again, squash that grape right between our shoulder blades every time here. Good. Keep going. We got a few more here. And we're going to our A skips. So back pocket to eye socket with our arms. Drive our knee up to our chest, toe to our shin here. Add that extra little bounce in our skip. Good. Keep going. We're going to start moving laterally now, so going to the left and to the right. Back and forth. The heart rate should be up. Breathing should be getting difficult. One more time. All the way to the right, all the way to the left. And rest. Perfect. All right, guys. That's our warm up. I'm going to walk us through our workout. So for today's workout, as I said, you either need a slam ball, a medicine ball, or you need a towel. Dish rag will do. So, as I said, today's workout, first few minutes, deck the slam balls. We're going to be working for 2 minutes at a time. Every 2 minutes, we have 2 movements. So what that's going to look like is we have 30 seconds of slams, medicine ball slams or towel slams. We're going up onto our toes, bringing that towel or that medicine ball all the way to the ceiling, and then we're slamming that towel as hard as we can, or the medicine ball right as hard as we can, right between our feet. Hips down, chest up every single time. I'm going to adjust the camera here so it doesn't cut me out at the top. All right. So 30 seconds, slams, all the way through, seeing how many reps we can get. Then we're going to go to 30 seconds of a renegade row. This is where if you have weights, go ahead and grab them. Again, if we don't, no worries. We're in a plank position, throwing that weight up to our chest, just like our pillar bridge to planks. Our hips stay squared. We are not rocking side to side here. If you are, squeeze your glutes, bring your feet farther apart. If you still are rotating to bring that weight up, go down on weight. Your weights are too heavy, okay? If we don't have weights, we're doing the same exact movement. Squeeze those glutes, row, squeeze your shoulder blade together at the top, and back down. Nice, steady movements here, guys. Think about using that back muscle to pull either our hand or that weight up. So again, 30 seconds of regular slams, 30 seconds of renegade rows. We're going to repeat that. 30 seconds of slams, 30 seconds of renegade rows. That is 2 minutes of work. We'll get a 30-second break. Minute 2, we're doing rotational slams, either with a towel or a medicine ball. Rotational slams. We're drawing that rainbow over our head. We are squashing that blood with our foot. As we rotate through, slamming that towel or that ball right outside of our foot. Hips down, chest up. Every time we are not bending over to pick that ball up. Draw that rainbow, squash that bug, opposite side. So back and forth, 30 seconds there, guys. Second movement, we're doing 30 seconds of our step-ups, lateral step-ups. So we're going to use the box. If you want to grab your medicine ball or weight, feel free to hold that at your chest. But slow and controlled, lateral step up and back down. If you do not have a box, a bench, or a chair, go ahead and go into a lateral lunge here as we're going through that movement, okay? 30 seconds on our right, back to 30-second rotational slams, into 30 seconds on our left. Minute 3, we have a medicine ball or towel squat thread slam. So that's gonna look like if we slam it, hands come to the floor, jump it back into a plank position, jump it forward, and back again, okay? That is a squat thrust slam. 30 seconds there. Then we're going to go to 30 seconds of a split squat. So again, if you have weight, feel free to hold them as we're going through this. Down and up. Right leg for 30 seconds. Back to our slams. Left leg for 30 seconds. Minute 4, we're going back to regular slams again. And then we're going to go to our agility in and out. So think about having an agility ladder, but we're going to use our mats instead. So if you're not comfortable using your mat, feel like you can't get your feet up enough, go ahead and come off your mat. We're going 2 steps in, 2 steps out. We are working our way down our mat, making sure we're leading with whatever leg we are going. So if we're going to our left leg leads it, okay? We go to our right leg leads it. So in and out on our yoga mat, and then off of it as quickly as we can for 30 seconds, okay? Minute 5, back to our rotational slams. Then we're gonna go into a plank with a towel slam or a rope slam. So this is where I'm using my bigger towel, but if you guys want to just use the same towel, you're more than welcome to. We are holding a plank position here. Shoulders stay stacked over our hands. Hips are down. We are slamming that towel as hard as we can for 30 seconds. 30 seconds on our right, back to slams, 30 seconds on our left. Last but not least, minute 6, back to our squat press slams into our dead bugs. We're gonna do one side the whole time. So press right hand against right leg, and we go nice and long, extend at the top and back. I know that is a lot, guys, but remember you're following along with me. Raphael has also put all movements in the chat box. So if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, we are gonna get started. Again, it's 2 minutes of work at a time because we're doing each movement twice. We'll get a 30-second break, and we're going down those 6 movements, just one time through. All right, timer set. Again, let me know if we have questions, if there's any movements that you can't do due to an injury, and I will give you guys an alternative. Otherwise, grab your equipment and get ready to start. All right, guys, here we go. 2 minutes, starting with regular slams and our renegade rows in that plank position in 5. Grab your towel or grab your slam on 3, 2, 1, and go. So 30 seconds here, guys. I will let you know when 30 seconds is up. Come in here. We are slamming that towel. We're slamming that medicine ball as hard as we can, right between our feet. Hips down, chest is up the whole entire time. You guys can add a jump into it if you'd like. We got 10 seconds left still. Keep going. We're going to be going into our renegade rows next, either with our weights or without. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Plank position here, guys. Rowing that weight or rowing that hand up to our chest and back down. Squeeze those glutes. Hips are nice and square to the floor. Squeeze your glutes. Bring your feet farther apart if you need to. We got 10 seconds left still. We're going to be going back to our slams for 30 seconds here. And 3, 2, 1, and slams. Same exact thing, guys. We're repeating that one more time. So 30 seconds of slams and then 30 seconds of our renegade row. Nice work. Hips down, chest up. Every single rep here. We're not getting lazy. Come on, we got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and renegade row. Final 30 seconds, guys. Coming down low. Rowing up and back down. Think about using that back muscle to pull your hand or pull that weight up to your chest. Squeeze those glutes. Don't let those hips rock side to side. Come on. We got 6 seconds. Almost there. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Perfect. All right, guys. We're going into our rotational slams next. Rotational slams and our lateral step-ups on that box or that bench. We don't have to step up on. We're going into lateral lunges. Grab a quick drink. We got 10 seconds. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Draw that rainbow, squash that bug. Slam that towel or that medicine ball right outside of our foot. Hips down, chest is up, and switch directions. See how many you can get in these 30 seconds, guys. Especially if we have a towel, but we don't have a weight with that medicine ball. Take that pace up just a little bit. You can do it. We're going into our lateral step-ups. And 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds here, guys. Driving through the top, slow and control down. Again, if you have a weight Hold that weight at your chest as we're going through this. Slow and controlled though. We're not jumping with our bottom leg. We're using our leg up on the box to press our body up towards the ceiling. Bring that head all the way to the ceiling, guys. 5 seconds, we're going back to our rotational slams in 3, 2, 1, and rotational slams. Remember which leg you did, because you're going to be doing the opposite leg here in just a second. So hips down, chest up, squash that bug with your foot. Draw that big rainbow above your head. Side to side, we got 10 seconds, guys. Nice work. Keep it up. Don't slow down. 3, 2, 1, and last set. Lateral step-ups, opposite leg here. Driving through the top. Remember, that foot that is on the box is doing all the work here. We're not jumping up with our opposite leg. Go work, guys. You got this. Slow and controlled here. We got 10 seconds. See how slow you can go on your way down. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Perfect. All right, guys, minute 2 is up. Heading into minute 3, we got our squat thrust slam. So either with a towel or that ball, you slam. Hands come down, plank, come up, and slam, okay? Movement 2, we got our split squat. 30 seconds on our right, and then 30 seconds on our left. Again, if we have weights, go ahead and grab those weights. Make this a little more challenging. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Slam that ball or slam that towel. Hands come down, plank, jump it forward, and jump at the top. Nice work, guys. 30 seconds here. You got this. Again, see how many reps you can get in these 30 seconds. Good, we got 7 seconds. Come on, give me a couple more. 3, 2, 1, and split squats. You can use that ball or grab your weights if you want. We're here. Back knee is an inch or 2 off the ground. Squeeze those glutes. Keep that core tight. All the way down, all the way up here, guys. Nice job. We got 10 seconds. We're going back into our squat thrust slams. In 5, 3, 2, 1, and squat thrust slams. Here we go. Slam, jumping into that plank, slam at the top. Same thing with that towel. We slam, plank, and slam. See how many reps we can get. Hips down, chest up every time we stand. Every time we finish that slam, guys. 10 seconds, come on. We got this. Good work. 2, 1, and split squats. Final 30 seconds here. Opposite leg is now forward. Coming down. Back knee is an inch or 2 off the ground. Squeeze that glute. Keep that core tight. All the way through, guys. Chest is up nice and proud. We can see in front of us the whole entire time. 5 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Perfect. Halfway done with the strength block, guys. We're going back into our regular slam. So first one that we did, and then our agility in and out. Using our mat, back and forth. Front leg leap. In, out, out. But nice and quick. Back and forth here for those 30 seconds. We have 8 seconds to grab a quick drink. And you're ready to start. And 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds of regular slams. Again, hips down, chest up. Every single rep here, guys. I want you guys to try to break that ball as we're slamming into the ground. I want you to try to take that towel. It doesn't make a noise. So you guys slam that towel as hard as you want into the floor. Come on. We got 6 seconds left. You got this. 3, 2, 1, and in and out. Playing with that front leg, in, out, out. Back and forth on our mat. And to the left. See how fast you can go, making sure we're leading with that front leg every single time. So 2 feet on our mat, 2 feet off the mat, 2 feet on, 2 feet off. Once you get that rhythm down, you guys can pick that pace up as we're going side to side. Come on, 3 seconds. 2, 1, and back to slams. This is it, guys. Regular slams, here we go. Hips down, chest up. You want to add in that jump, get some extra credit here. You're more than welcome to. Roland, I know you want that extra credit. I want to see that jump. Come on, Aklish. We got 6 seconds, guys. Keep it up. 2, 1. Back to our in and out. Let's go. 2 feet in, 2 feet out. And no, we're not getting hamburgers, unfortunately. For those of you guys that have in and out, and you're safe. Nice, quick feet all the way through. This is it, guys. 2 in, 2 out. Come on, back and forth. Use those arms. Little movements with our arms. 6 seconds, come on. Don't quit. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Perfect. Minute 4 is done. Heading into minute 5. We are back to our rotational slams, guys. Drawing that rainbow, squashing that bug. And then we have our plank with our towel slam. Right arm first, then we'll move to our left arm. We got 8 seconds, so get ready. Here we go in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Rotational slam, squash that bug. Draw that rainbow, hips down, chest up every single time here, guys. This is our 3rd time doing these rotational slams. We should have this movement down now. And be picking up that pace, challenging yourself to it a little bit faster. Slamming that towel with that medicine ball just a little bit harder. We got this. Let's go. 6 seconds. Finish that strong. 3, 2, 1, and towel slam. Get in that plank position, guys. We're coming down, slamming our towel or our battle rope as hard as we can. Don't let that hip open up. Square it to the floor. Hips down. Even with the rest of our body. Squeeze those glutes. Nice wide stance. We're slamming that towel as hard as we can here. Come on. 7 seconds. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Back to our rotational slams, guys. Last set of these. Come on. Draw that rainbow. Squash that bug. Hips down. Chest up. Every single rep here. I call this deck to slam ball for a reason. I warned you guys with the name. We were going to get slammed all day long. You guys got this though. Finish it out strong. We got 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Back to our slams. Plank with our battle rope or towel slams. Here we go. Opposite arm. Again, we're not opening our hips or chest like this. Close it. Everything is squared to the floor. Shoulder is stacked over our hand, guys. We are still landing that towel as hard as we can, or that battle rope as hard as we can. You got this. Come on. 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo. Awesome work, guys. 30-second break. We're going into our 6th and final round. Back to our squat thrust slams, and then our dead bugs. Remember, we're staying on one side, pressing opposite hand to opposite knee, exhaling through our straws, becoming along the meat at the top. We got 6 seconds. Here we go. Squat thrust slams. 3, 2, 1, go. Hips down, chest up. Bring those hands to the floor. Jump it back into a plank. Hips down, chest up again, and slam. Nice job, guys. This is our last minute. We get a nice long break after this before we go into our 2nd strength block. We got 10 seconds. Come on. Keep those squat thrust slams up. Slam them as hard as you can. 3, 2, 1, and dead bugs. Step up, guys, on the floor here. Opposite hand, opposite knee. Push together. Exhale to come out nice and long. Inhale to meet the top. Remember, you're trying to squash that grape underneath our low back as we're going through this. We got 7 seconds. Exhale through that straw and inhale up. 2, 1. Back to our squat thrust slams. Come on. 1 minute left. And we have a nice long break, guys. I don't know who's complaining about my 30-second rest. I'm guessing it's Raph. The Raph. My timer's counting for me, so don't you worry. I'm not counting a rest for us. Come on, guys. 8 seconds. Let's go. This is it. Pick it up. 3, 2, 1. And final set of dead bugs right here. Opposite arm. Hand is pressing opposite knee. Blow air through that straw as we come out nice and long. And inhale as we come up. Remember, guys, we are trying to squash that grape underneath our low back the whole entire time. Good work, good work. 5 seconds left. Give me a couple more. 2, 1. Rest. Woo. Nice work, guys.
Congratulations, your workout complete.
That is the end of our first strength block. How are we doing? How do we feel about Untitled Slam balls so far? You guys are gonna grab a nice long drink. I'm gonna walk us through our next strength block. Oh, very generous. Okay, Ralph, just kidding. I appreciate that. All I heard was 30-second break. All right, next strength block. We are going into a 90-second EMOM. So we are doing 3 movements, which we've already done. You guys are already pros at them. Back to our deck to slam balls workout. We're going back through our regular slams, our rotational slams, and our squat thrust slams. First round, we're going through it 3 times. Our goal is to get through 15 regular slams, 10 rotational slams, and 5 squat thrust slams in those 90 seconds. Whatever time is left in our 90 seconds is our rest. Second round through, we're increasing that rep count. We have to get 20 regular slams in, and 14 rotational slams, and 7 squat thrust slams. Round number 3, yet again, we're increasing that rep count, but it'll be our last round. You guys will get a longer break after that, so don't you worry if it takes us the whole 90 seconds. We're gonna be doing 22 regular slams, 16 total rotational slams, and 10 squat thrust slams, okay? We've already done all 3 of those movements. Again, we have 90 seconds to complete that. First round through, it is 15, 14, and 5. I'll remind us as we're going through it. But again, we have 90 seconds, whole minute and a half to get it done. So I have faith in all of us that we're gonna get it, okay? Make sure I didn't miss anything in here. Thanks, Raph. Raph put all the rep count and everything in the chat box. Naya, what's up? It's good to have you back. Veronica, let's go, guys. Let's get this done. 90-second EMOM. I usually make us do this in a minute, so I know every single one of you guys can do it. 90 seconds, whatever time is left in those 90 seconds is our break. Remember, it's only 3 rounds. So we got this. All right, guys. Again, starting with 15 regular slams. Either grab your towel or your medicine ball. 15 regular. We have 14 rotation, or excuse me, 10 rotational and 5 squat thrust slams. Here we go. 90 seconds in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. 15 slams, hips down, chest up. You guys want to jump? Go ahead and jump. Good. 14, 15 going into 10 rotational slams. Squash that bug, draw that rainbow. It's 5 each side, guys, so 10 total. 6, 7, nice work. Once we get those 10 in, we're going into 5 squat thrust slams. So slam, back into that plank, and slam at the top. 5 reps, come on. Good. Once you guys get that 5 in, it's rest time. We have 38 seconds to rest. So plenty of time to catch your breath, grab a drink. Round number 2, we have 20 regular slams, 14 rotational slams, and 7 squat thrust slams. For those of you guys with actual medicine balls, if you want to do a couple extra less reps in each one, go ahead. I know it's much more challenging with an actual medicine ball. But we got 10 seconds, guys. Go count this 20, 14, 7. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. 20 regular slams. Let's go, guys. Hips down, chest up. Every single rep. Come on, give me those 20 all the way through. 19, 20. All right, we got 14 rotational slams. Don't get lazy here. Hips down, chest up. Every single time. We're not bending down. We're not hurting that back as we go through this. 14, we got 7 squat thrust slams. Come on, 40 seconds left, guys. Let's go. Come on, 2 more. We got this. And 7. 23 seconds. Catch your breath. Finish it out. This next round is our final round. 22 regular slams, 16 rotational slams, 10 squat thrust slams. It's okay if you don't finish the whole thing. The idea is we're working the whole time. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, go. 22 reps, guys. We gotta pick up that pace just a little bit to get this done. Again, if you have a regular medicine ball, feel free to decrease your reps by a few. Go work, go work. 22, we have 16 rotational slams. Come on. 10 more. Good. Finish it out strong here, guys. You got this. And 10 squat thrust slams. We got 35 seconds. Come on. Finish it out. Halfway there. Come on. This is it, guys. Final push. Challenge yourself all the way through. Don't slow down. Don't stop. One more. We got 10 seconds. Woo! Finish it out, guys. 7 seconds. Keep going. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! Awesome work, guys. How are we feeling? How are our quads doing? I'm feeling mine right now, that's for sure. They're there. Nice deep breath in through our nose. Slowly exhaling through our mouth. I'm gonna give us a little bit longer break. And then I'm gonna walk us through our core finisher. So don't you worry. We are done with deck to slam balls. No more slams. We get to finish with some core. All right, guys. I'm gonna walk us through our movements real quick. So movement number 1, we're starting in a lateral pillar bridge position here. Either stacking our feet, or you guys can use your bottom leg as kickstand. We're doing hip taps. So 10 total hip taps on our right and then on our left. Well, let me see what we got here. Sorry. Well, I don't know about that. No promises there, Ralph, but no more slam balls today, that's for sure. So again, 10 on our right, and then we're going 10 on our left. Hip taps. Hips all to the floor, drive it back up. Movement number 2, we're going into a plank position. We're going to lateral plank walk, so hips stay squared with the rest of our body. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 to our right, 5 to our left. So we're gonna go into a hollow body hold rock. So hollow body hold position is we're making a banana with our body. So squeezing our quads. Coming out here, we're smashing our low back into the floor. We're squashing a grip. We're rocking to the small of our back. So right above our hips, all the way to our shoulders. So back and forth is 1. We got 10 of those. Option number 2 is coming nice and tight here. Shoulder blades are off the floor. And back and forth is 1. This one always reminds me of, if you guys said don't crack the egg on the trampoline as a kid, think about that. Don't crack your hollow body hold. You're holding it super tight as we're going through our 10 reps. Fourth and final movement, frog sit up. So frog position, feet together. These are wide. We're coming up, tapping the floor in front, and back down. So 10 of everything. We're going to be going for 3 total minutes. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, we're working for 3 minutes. And we got this. This is our last 3 minutes of today. Final thing today. Make sure. Perfect. All right, guys, this is it. Finishing up strong. Final 3 minutes. We get to cool down after this. Get on with the rest of our day. You guys are killing it. So keep this up. 3 minutes again, starting with our lateral hip taps, 10 each side. And we're going in 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 lateral pillar bridge hip taps. You guys are trying to see how many rounds you guys can get in these 3 minutes. 8, 9, 10. That's 10 on the left, that's 10 on the right. All the way down, all the way up. Remember, we can use that bottom leg as a kickstand if we need to as we're going through this. 8, 9, 10. Now we're going into a plank position, guys. 5 steps to our right, 5 steps to our left. Opposite hand. Well, you go same hand or same foot, up to you. Just make sure our body stays nice and flat the whole entire time. From there, flip it over into our 10 hollow body hold rocks. Back and forth is 1. So it's 1, 2, 3. Making that banana. Squashing that low back into the floor the whole entire time. 9 and 10. Perfect. And then 10 frog sit-ups. Feet together. Let those knees drop towards the floor. All the way up, all the way down here as we're going through our frog sit-ups. Again, 10 total reps. Once you guys get 10 here, we're going back into our lateral pillar bridge with our hip tap. We have 90 seconds left, guys. That means we're halfway through. Finish it out strong. Good. One more here for me. Good. 10. Go ahead into our lateral pillar bridge hip taps. It's a really bad idea for me to do core yesterday. Did a lot of core yesterday. Feeling this for sure. 10. Perfect. Switching sides, guys. 10 reps inside. We got 55 seconds left. We are so close to being done today. Finish it out strong. Burn that core out here. 10, we're going into lateral plank walks. 5 on our right, 5 on our left. Flip it over, hollow body rocks. We got 30 seconds left, guys. Come on. 7, come on, finish it up. And 15 seconds. Give me as many frog sit-ups as you can in the next 15 seconds. Come on. This is it, guys. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew. Awesome work, guys. That is it. That is the end of our workout. We are going to cool down. Go ahead, lower that body towards the floor, guys. Pressing up, slight bend in our elbows. Take your shoulders, bring them into your back pocket. Bring your gaze up towards the ceiling here. We're going to stretch that core out after all those sit-ups, all those abs that we just did. Awesome job, guys. Way to do all those slams. Did anyone count how many slams you got throughout that workout? Slowly lower your body towards the floor. Go ahead and take it back to a child's pose. Feet together, knees apart, reaching our fingertips out. I want you guys to rest your forehead on the floor and actively press those palms into the ground. So we're eliminating that space between our shoulder blades. Nice deep breaths in through our nose, slowly exhaling through our mouth. All I know is we did a lot of slams. Our EMOM alone, let me count real quick. 157. 797 on 107, 114. I think that was 119 slams just in our 90-second EMOM for our 3 rounds. So safe to say we probably did a few hundred slams today, guys. So good work. Walk your hands over to the right. We're gonna bring our left palm on top of our right, left shoulder towards the floor. Again, nice deep breath in through our nose, slowly exhaling it through our mouth. Good. One more nice deep breath in. As we exhale, walk it over to the left, right palm on top of our left, right side of our body towards the floor. Feeling that stretch all through our lat, through our shoulder. Awesome work, guys. One more nice deep breath in. Go ahead, take it into a plank position. We're gonna bring our right leg through. We're gonna sink that right hip towards the floor into our pigeon stretch. Stretching our glutes, hit our hip out here. You guys can either stay up nice and tall or fold that body in half for a deeper stretch. Just a reminder, guys, as I mentioned at the beginning of the class, pay attention to your emails over the next few days. There are going to be making some adjustments to the virtual workout schedules. So just pay attention. My class, this class right now should be staying the same. Go ahead and switch sides here. Left leg into that pigeon stretch. This class should be staying the same, but some of the other ones you guys take might be changing. There might be combining some of the classes, so just keep your eye out for that. Again, they should have that finalized by Friday, so you guys will know for next week. If you guys have any questions on that whatsoever, please let me know. But we appreciate you guys all for sticking with us this whole entire year, for finishing it out strong. I'll be able to see every single one of you guys in my class on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the rest of the year. So we're gonna all finish out strong together. From here, guys, taking a set, down dog. Go into a couple of calf marches, back and forth. Slowly walk our hands up towards our feet. Slide down our knees. Coming up, reach for that ceiling. We're gonna go heel, quad pull here, stretching our quad out. As always, guys, feel free to reach out to me with any questions, comments, things you need help with. We're getting into the new year. We have some New Year's resolutions that we want to make. If you want to help making those or make help coming up with a plan to reach those goals, please reach out. I'm more than happy to help you guys. I appreciate you guys sticking with me every single Tuesday, Thursday, letting me put us through torture with all of our slams and everything. So you guys are awesome. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your Tuesday. Just a reminder, drink your water. Thanks, Aklish. Thanks, Veronica, Raphael, Mark. Let's see. Mahesh, Jen, Hugo, DC, Adarsh. I don't think I missed anyone. Perfect. Thank you guys. We will see you guys on Thursday. And if you guys have any movements, things you want to do, let me know. Thursday should be a fun workout, so get ready for that one too. We'll see you guys then. Have an awesome rest of your day.